This is Roger with Wheel Connects in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2001 Ford F-250 four-door super cab, long bed. It's a 7.3 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's an XLT, which is cloth. Has 202,049 miles. It was a dealer trade into Lolly Honda here in Arizona, basically Sierra Vista, Arizona, a couple miles from Tucson. And they can't sell any of their trade-ins on their used car lot that have over 100,000 miles or over 10 years old because they can't get financing for their used car customers. So they sell them to independents, and we tend to buy all of the good diesel ones. And this one's a great running truck. Obviously it's ugly. We decided not to spend $1,500 at make on a one-stage paint job that would have gotten 90% of the dings out of it. Just because I think that whoever buys this truck is going to care about the mechanics a lot more than how it looks. So we'll just keep it $1,500 cheaper than we would if it was painted. All right, we get the truck here. We do an inspection. My guys hand me this. Runs and drives great. It's tuned with the tuner, which I think is in the center console. I'll show you that in a second. We did both front door lock actuators. We did number 8 glow plug is replaced. Front sway bar links are new. The fuel drain valve. The left front hub lock is new. And that's that. I'm going to walk around this thing. I'm going to show you what's happening with this truck. I'm going to tell you what we know. The point of these videos is not to sell the truck. It's to inform you and make sure the right person buys it. It's got a set of Michelins that are about 30 or 40% tread, but they're old. You can see that. They're kind of old. Again, my videos aren't here to tell you how great the truck is. It's to show you things and demonstrate as much as I can, and that way you make a good decision based on a lot of information that we know will help you make a good decision. Cosmetically, I mean, it's obvious. It's got dings and scratches all over the place. In a minute, I'll take you inside the truck. I'll start it. While it's warming up a little bit, I will show you the Kelly Blue Book on it. I will also show you the Carfax. And the Carfax is one of the main reasons I bought this truck. Whoever owned it took really good care of it mechanically. And that's much more important than what it looks like. So I'll show you that, and then we'll go on a ride. I'll take you under the hood also while it's running. Take off the oil cap, show you how much blow-by it has. Usually these things have a lot of blow-by, but I'm told this one has almost none, which is great. And that's a testament to the guy who owned it before. This thing could use a tailgate. In fact, I may just take this tailgate off because if somebody gets their finger caught in there, they're going to get torn up. We may have an extra tailgate sitting around. Excuse me, sitting around. Or, if you'd like, we could, at our cost, we could get a louver tailgate. The louver tailgates are like $250. And it's that, like on the back of that Dodge right there. If we can't find one that's the right color, I don't think it'd look too good if it was the wrong color. I know we have tailgates sitting around here, but I don't think that we have any maroon ones. So, but I don't want anyone to get their fingers torn off on that thing. My brother took this thing out already. I think he did between 50 and 70 HD pictures. In that gallery, you will, let me start this thing, 202086. So my guy's been driving a little bit. I think they've used it as a lunch truck lately because they like it. Anyway, let's see. Anyway, back to the truck. Here's your Carfax. There's the VIN. There's the date of the Carfax. No accident damage. Here's the good part. This is the part that actually got me to want to pay as much as I did for it. I paid probably a little too much for this truck, but I liked this. It's recent Carfax history and maintenance history is excellent. This guy was very OCD about taking care of this truck. Changing oil, belts, coolant, everything. Boom, boom, boom. And then it ended up in Arizona from California. Last service was 11/25/16 at Lolly when they took it in. They probably just gave it an oil change because the oil was nice when we got it. So Let's see. Long bed. This is a Kelly Blue Book. Long bed 202 for the miles. Suggested retail price 10,725. That is low in my opinion. They always tend to sell for quite a bit more than what Kelly thinks they're worth. It's one of the few vehicles that actually is worth more than Kelly says. All right, I'm gonna open up the hood. I'm gonna take the oil cap off. We'll see how much blow by it has. I doubt it has much. We will find out. Oh, that's nothing. That's excellent. Which would figure based on the Carfax that it would be that good. Oil, that's the Ford stamp there. New battery here. Ford stamp there. Stickers where they belong. Stickers where they belong. Ford stamp there. So all the parts in the front end are original. That's why I'm looking for all the stamps and stickers. There's your hood stamp right here. And if this thing takes more than a couple days to sell, we'll probably just send it to Mako and paint it and add $2,000 to the price. But I don't think that's going to happen. The seats are in really good shape with bolsters. I don't think anyone was a passenger in this thing. I know, there's the tuner right there. So it's got a super chip tuner. And it does have a tune in it right now. But because we have the tuner, we now know that you can take the tune out. There's a manual. It's a nice truck. Crazy. If he would have taken as good a care of the exterior as he did the mechanical and the interior, this thing would be a fortune. I wouldn't have bought it probably. Ooh, too much money. Door locks. Alright. Window down. Window down. Mirror out. In. Down. Up. Other side out. In. Up. Down. Power seat forward. Back. Up. Down. That works fine. That tilt wheel, up and down. There you go. All right. Close that door. Let's go for a ride. All right.
By DealerRater.com.
CD player. Air conditioning. It's actually kind of warm today in Tucson. It's almost Christmas and it's a little warm. Perfect. Long cold. Turn that down so you can hear me. Alright, let's see. Overdrive. There's off and on. Alright, we'll go to neutral. We're going to go to 4 low. There's 4 low. Drive. That's definitely 4 low. That'd be granny gear. And reversing 4 low. 4 high. Yeah, we can move there. Alright, that's definitely 4 high. And reversing 4 high. And neutral. And back to 2-wheel drive. Alright, let's go for a ride. This truck is on a clear title. If you come to Tucson and drive it home, you're going to pay tax and dock fee. Dock fee is $250. Tax is city tax of 2% plus your state tax rate. So if you come here to drive it home, you will pay your state tax rate plus our city tax of 2% plus a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. If you're going to do that, once we receive your wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will scan that in your online file. We'll notarize it, sign it off to you, everything. Then we will mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. Once you have the truck shipped to you, you already have the title from the mail, and you'll be good to go. This thing runs great. that tune. It runs more like a 6.0 that's tuned than a 7.3. That's cool. Deposit's $500. Once we receive your deposit, we have a deal. We'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelconnects.com. Until then, it's for sale. It's a clear title 7.3 that runs great with a great Carfax. This will not last long at all. Even though it's ugly, mechanically, it's very sound and it won't last long. So get your deposit in. Next part of this thing, the warranty speech. It's a 202,000 mile teenager, 16 years old. There's no warranty. Ford bailed on it well over a decade ago and many miles ago. If they could have given it a 25-year, 500,000 mile warranty, they would have. They didn't because they didn't know what would happen. We don't know either. All right. If we knew what was going to happen every time we bought a car, if it was going to be bad, we would buy the bad ones and we would be rich, because the bad ones you never see online. The bad ones we have to deal with and swallow. Bottom line here is we give you the video, we give you the pictures, we give you a copy of the title will be in the ad, we give you the Carfax, we give you the Kelley Blue Book, we tell you what we did, what we know. At the end of the day though, we cannot tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt that something's not going to be wrong with it the second you get it. I wouldn't even bet my life that this is going to make it back to my shop. And I say this in every one of the videos I do. If you look at the end of videos, and I encourage you to do that, you'll see that I say the same thing on every one of them. And it doesn't matter if they're 10,000 miles or 150,000 miles or 200,000 miles. I've seen Porsches come off of shipping trucks with 8 miles on them that are worth 250 grand, and they have blown motors. I've seen it. So there's no such thing as a sure thing. All right? The only thing you can determine is whether or not you want warranty or not. If you want warranty, you got to go buy a brand new truck, and they don't make 7.3s anymore. So you buy a brand new Lariat extra cab 7.3 4x4, then you're going to pay $45,000 to $55,000, and you'll be fine for a couple years with bumper to bumper. And after that, the warranty starts to go away, and eventually you'll still own 30 grand, and you will be out of warranty. That is the truth. And you will never have a 7.3 if you buy new now. All right. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying to. We just want people to know what they're buying. And if you don't understand and you think that at some point, if it gets to your house and something's broken, we're going to write a check, I can assure you we're not writing a check. This is how we run our business. And if you're worried about stuff like that, about whether or not we're going to repair something or we're going to write you a check, you're saving a bunch of money from buying us. Just put it inside your brain that if there's something wrong, you've saved a ton of money. And you're gonna have to spend some of that money on a repair. Now, the reality of it is, this truck runs like a mother. It's great. All right. The odds of it breaking anytime soon are very slim, but not zero. Okay. So just know what you're buying. If you don't feel comfortable buying under these conditions, don't. Plenty of people see this vehicle. We'll see all of our vehicles. 500 to 1,000 people see every vehicle every day. The most important thing is the people who buy from us know what they're buying, understand the rules, and are okay with them. And if you're not, it doesn't hurt our feelings. There's a new car dealership that needs you to go there. That's all. I'm going to shut up for a second. I got about a minute of time I'm allowed left on this video. The video's going to be 15 minutes long. And so, and there's a cop right there. So, I'm going to shut up for a second here and go. See what's great. Wow. Nice running truck. Anyway, please go over all the pictures, all the video. Ask if you don't know anything about 7.3s, ask somebody. Do your homework. Do it correctly. Make an offer, but when you make an offer, make sure you're ready to make a deposit, because somebody else is probably doing the same thing as you at the same moment. All right? Thank you for your time.